J-Drone here. This is C4022 real-time FPV panoramic camera for the bugs. Exclusively the Drone Days bugs. This is the Drocon edition, the blue one. This is going to connect right up. There's going to be no modification whatsoever. And it's going to be a panoramic. So you see that? You're going to be able to go like that, up, down, whatnot, get a different perspective from the app. So we're going to pop the bugs open, which is really simple. You got to pull up on each side here. It's not screwed down. I already have it pulled up, kind of, maybe. Bam. And then all you're going to do here is, see the extra port there? We have an extra port right there. It's going to plug right in there. It's going to be stationed right here. There's going to be your mounts. So we're going to get this open, show you what it looks like, then we're going to get on there. Okay, so in that box is right here. You have your smart device holder. You have the part that's going to go on the antenna here, and the ball that's going to clip to that. You have, bam, look at this. This is actually pretty cool. MJXRC micro USB reader. It's cool that they actually marked it. Screwdriver. The camera itself, you have a, I believe, a 8 gig SD card, 3M pad, and 3M sticky pad, double-sided, and some screws. So we're gonna go ahead and get this on there. Okay, first thing we need to do is unplug the headlight, which is simply going to be pulling that out. So that wire there, that was in, let's move that. That was in this slot. The camera's going to get plugged in this slot. We also need to take this off, which is going to be very simple. I don't know if you definitely see in there. There's a screw there, and the other screw is down in here, which you can kind of see now. So we're going to take those out. Bam. Now that's out. What we will also need to do is this little plug here. See that? That's just a little rubber plug. Take that out. Then we are going to need to get our camera and place it in that spot, which, here's the camera. And there's also a cover on that, which we're going to take off for time being. And we are going to move the wire up this way. We're going to place this right in there. And let's see, I might not have that right. I don't think I have that right. Try this again. Yep, that's right. That's exactly where it needs to be. And then you have screws that we're going to have to put in place here. One right here and one right here. And again, we're going to install our screws here and here. Then attach that to the body to lock that. And then what we're going to do, we're going to drop down this electronic speed control for the motor. There's a little hole behind it, and we are going to drop the antenna through it. Then we're going to plug that in there. Now, if you can see behind there, that hole, that's what we're going to plug this into. Not plug it into, we're just going to drop it out that hole. We're going to push it through there. We're going to push it out. We're going to come around the underside of this. We're just going to give this a grab. Maybe. Let's get it in there good. Come on. Camera's installed here. Wires up here. See anything missing? Had to actually take off the landing gear to get it through this hole that's up here. So all we're going to do, we are going to pull this through. Try to pull it through. Bam. There we go. Pulling it through, bam. And what the manufacturer actually suggests is this goes on a leg. So this is actually going to sit inside the leg, kind of like that. And then we'll put that back on there. And bam, the leg is on, the antenna is here. And again, you're going to want to tuck this up and in the leg. That's what they suggest. You can see up there, that's where you're going to want to have it. So maybe a small piece of electrical tape or something, or if you have a clamp like what's under there, like what the bug's antenna itself is on, right here, that's maybe something you want to do. So lastly, what we have to do for installation is simply just plug in the wire. So let's turn this way, that way you can see it. Our wire is down here, and where we are going to plug it in is right here. So let's go ahead and get that done. So plug and play, and that's it. So an SD card. I already had the SD card in. If you can see a little gap. I'm trying to show you here. See the little gap on top of the red wire? That's where the SD card goes in. It is spring loaded. You definitely want to get that in before you put this back together. Although this is pretty simple to put back together. All you do is make sure it's on the right way, and you put this on here, and little snapperoo, snap, 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 and she is back together. Now I'm gonna see if the light will go back in there really quickly. Light's on there, camera's on, you can definitely get it in. All you gotta do is put the 2 screws in the light and then put the cap back on. I'm J Drone, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and have a wonderful day.